Hey everybody, welcome. This is Brian C. from NSLive.tv, and tonight I'm solo, so I have to make supper for myself, which can be an interesting thing. Anyhow, Kelly's out with the girls and she's having a great time, and that's fine. I can manage by myself, and I'm gonna prove that because I'm gonna make some pizza. Yeah, very simple, very easy to make, nothing too elaborate, but I'm just gonna do that here tonight as a part of Kelly's kitchen. Yeah, even though Kelly's not here, I'm gonna be using all the things we have in the pantry that are just laying around the house, so nothing too extravagant, like I said. All right, well, let's get into it. I've already opened the bread that I'm using. See, I didn't break bread. I don't know how to break bread. I'm not about to start. So this is an amateur kitchen, by the way, and it certainly can be, and you can join us here too. If you have a great recipe, you wanna come in and film how we put that recipe together, we'd love to have you on the show. Anyhow, this is a naan bread. We're actually using naan bread. It's a little bit thick, I find, for pizza crust, but hey, I don't mind that. I kind of like a thicker pizza crust. I know thin crust is the thing now, but I'm more traditional. Thick crust. I'm a thick guy. I like thick crust. So, we already have two out. I'm gonna make two pizzas because I'm a hungry guy too. And I've already shredded the cheese, so the mozzarella cheese. That's already done. So all I'm using for the sauce is a can of pizza sauce. Yeah, it's already canned, it's already made. See, simple, less work for me. That's what I like. All right, so, and we have some processed meats. They're already cut up and ready to go. I might dice them a little bit further to put on the pizza, but yeah, there's some spicy stuff in there too. I gotta stay away from that. I don't like anything really too spicy, but if you do, yeah, that's included. You can put that on your pizza. All right, well, let's get into it. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see what I'm doing here when I start applying my pizza sauce. Mwah. You gonna make a pizza? You gonna make a pizza? Yeah, yeah, meow. Okay, so we're back. And like I said, I'm gonna start with the tomato sauce, start putting that on. I use a spoon. I don't know what you use, but I think that's the best way because you can really get some good scoops of sauce because I love pizza sauce. Do you love pizza sauce? I do. There we go. It's gotta be right to the edges too, spread out perfectly even, or as close as we can manage. Okay, so it just so happened that I had a brand new package of Chris Brothers mild pepperoni. Everybody knows Chris Brothers is awesome, amazing, and that's what I've got right here. Just opened a brand new package, so I'm gonna have to package some of this up because I'm not using all this on my pizza, as much as I'd love to. Just, can you imagine the pepperoni piled up? That'd be awesome, but no, we're just gonna use a little bit. I'm gonna cut it quite thin and go from there. So start that, we'll just connect that. That's probably all I need. That's probably more than I need. So we're just gonna put this over here. There we go. So we'll just start with a clean end. Now I'm probably cutting this wrong. People out there are probably having an actual hemorrhage that I'm not cutting on a right angle or whatever. I don't know. It's good though. As you can see, my knife skills definitely need some work, but I will get there. Pizza's just as good heated up the next day. And that's about all I can get out of there because, like I said, my knife skills aren't the best. Little nibblies, okay. That pepperoni is so good. So that's the pepperoni. I have the cheese ready to go. The breads with the pizza sauce ready to go, and I have some other meats here that I'm gonna chop up. But I'm still missing something. I'm gonna go back into the fridge and see what else we have here in the pantry. Okay, back from the fridge, I did find a few other things. I found a orange bell pepper, so I'm gonna slice some of that up. I think that'll be good on the pizza. And I've got some mini bella mushrooms. 3D. Yeah, mini bella mushrooms, I'm gonna chop them up. And of course I've got some prosciutto here that I showed you earlier. gonna chop that up, and I think that'll be enough. I think I'm good at that point. Maybe an onion would have been good, but I didn't see one in the fridge, so yeah. I don't know where they are. I'll be honest, I don't. All right, so enough of that. Let's get into chopping up some more stuff here. Let's see what we can do here. See what damage I can cause. I know you're not supposed to eat the seeds, so we're gonna cut that out of here. That's probably the wrong thing. Maybe they go bad quicker without the seeds, I don't know, but too late now. I'm gonna put that over here. I'll use a good portion of this anyway, so. Now, this way or that way? Put a note in the comments, which way do you think is the best way? And the mushrooms too. I'm not sure which way to go with those, but anyhow, I'll figure it out. I don't think we really want long stringy pieces for a pizza. We want to chop those up and dice them a little bit. Yeah. I would think. They don't have to be tiny pieces, which is good because that's more time I'm without pizza. Ta-da! There, I'm almost ready to start filling out my pizza. Okay, so I think we're in the final stages here. I did try to chop up some of the prosciutto. Made an absolute mess of it. It does not slice very well. So it was horrific. You don't want to see that. I cut that part out. Yeah, prosciutto at the mercy of my knife. It's not good. Anyhow, yeah, I've got everything I want on my pizza. It's chopped up and ready to go. So let's start putting it together. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera down to the counter once more and let's get into it. Okay, so we have our two pizzas, toppings. So I don't know, what do you start with? Any suggestions? I'm sure you can tell me in the comments, because next time when I make a pizza, I'll know better. Because you guys will have guided me through it, told me what to do, because I've probably done it all wrong. But hey, you know, in the end of the day, as long as it's edible, that's what matters. Supper, you know? I'm just gonna load up a pepperoni here. Looks like I got too much cut, but that won't be a problem. We'll make short work of that. Yeah. The cat is at my feet. He is hungry too, but it's not his supper time yet. It's too early, right? Right, Murphy? Murphy the cat. He is all that, at least he thinks he is. All right, so pepperoni kind of covered it because I do like my pepperoni. I do like my meat, I admit it. It's my thing, it's my jam. So, get some mushrooms on there. I might even break these up a little bit as I put them on if the pieces are too big. You can do that. Chef Brion is in the house. Over here, some mushrooms. Mushrooms. Small, like these are just small breads. I don't even know if they'd be like a 9-8 inch. Probably about a 7-inch would be my guess, without actually measuring them. All right, so the last thing is the cheese. Oh, we might have too much cheese too. That I can always just put in the fridge and use for next time. Or somebody else wants to make a pizza. I'm really heaping that on, aren't I? I hope my doctor's not looking. 2 wonderful pizzas ready to go in the oven. Oh yeah, I should turn the oven on, shouldn't I? So as far as I know, pizza's like a fairly high temperature to cook at. So about 420, 425 might be a good temperature. That's what I'm gonna go with anyways, not knowing anything about cooking a pizza. So let's go turn the oven on, see what happens. So here we go. Let's see, so we're gonna bake at, this is a different, okay. You can tell I don't use this very much. 420. There, got the timer off. See, I really don't know what I'm doing. All right, so 420. And there we go. The oven's on, ready to go. The pizzas are all made up. We just have to wait till that oven heats up and we'll slide them right in. How long? I don't know. I'm just gonna watch them. These breads are already cooked, like the pizza crusts are cooked, so we don't have to cook them. So it's just a matter of kind of cooking the toppings. So that shouldn't take too long, but I'll keep an eye on them and I can figure out that just by looking at them. I'm gonna try that. Like I said, I have to eat them, you don't. One ringy dingy. Okay, well, I did manage to pull them out of the oven. I am no pizza chef, trust me. I love to eat them, but I'm not much good at cooking them. So I did manage to get them out, and I think they're looking pretty good. They're nice. They got this little bit of a brown hue over the cheese, which is kind of what I'm looking for, yeah. So yeah, I think they're good to go. I'm gonna cut them up and try a piece here. Just hang on. Okay, let me grab a piece here. Still fairly hot. That looks okay. What do you think? Not bad. I'm happy with it. So, I have supper. Wow. And I did it myself. Well, I don't think I did too bad. Yeah, they're gonna be quite edible. That's a good thing. Yeah, so if you'd like to try a recipe here and share it with all our viewers on Kelly's Kitchen, just let me know. It's producer at NSLive.tv. Just send me an email and yeah, we'll have a fun night of making something cool in the kitchen. What do you think? That's not bad.